What is up, everybody? It's your boy Ren, and we're back with another episode of Xbox Game Pass and Review, your first look at the latest and greatest on the Xbox Game Pass network. And today, we're taking a look at one of the newest titles that has just dropped on the Game Pass for this month of April? Is that where we're at? April? I think so. Anyways, don't mind my losing track of time crap. This is South of Midnight. This is a claymation adventure action game set in the deep south of the United States, Louisiana, and it's Creole and Louisiana folklore based. So we're gonna get right into it. I guess I call that Louisiana and Gothic, or like Creole Gothic, Gothic Creole, something like that. Anyways, we're gonna dive right on into this, showing off the gameplay, graphics, and story for the next hour to help you decide if it's something you'd like to play for yourself. And to help out with that, there's also gonna be a likability review at the end of this episode for casual and hardcore gamers, so stick around for that as well. Or jump to it if you don't want to watch the gameplay, I guess. I mean, frick, man, it's your video to watch, I guess. It's a lot more fun if you watch it with me and hang out, though. But let's go ahead and dive right on into a new game. Let's see. Probably Balanced? Scryer, Healer, Weaver, Grand Weaver, and Custom Tapestry. Let's just do Weaver. It's the standard setting, so, just go with the standard. South of Midnight Prologue.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks and hands, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Night of the Flood.
Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Okay. This is a neato little intro. Storybook style.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Okay, hey, cool. Movement. Press Y to interact. Displays current objectives, collection menu, and lore. Okay.
All right,
Prospero.
what's coming with me?
New lore. Hazel. Okay, let's take a look for some stuff to interact with.
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork. I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
He is a bit weird looking, yeah?
It's never been this bad before.
Hazel pack only. I don't see anything else to interact with. Uh-huh. Well, let's see. Is there anything in here that is interactable with? I just don't see anything to interact with. Am I like missing something here? Find mementos to pack. Oh, here we go.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
Oh, hey, look, there's another one. Okay.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood. I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
Okay, interact with it.
Whew. It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just, please, go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They might need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever. There's no getting through to her. Whatever.
Teenage
Let me go
tanks.
check my phone.
What do you know? Jumpy, 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 jump. Alright. Pack your bag. Check on Bo.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something.
Sprint, sprint. Yeah, for a track star, she's really not all that fast.
It is fucked up out here.
I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Alright, let's go check on this other lady.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work.
Clown spider? I don't like that. That's creepy.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Mama!
Hazel!
Whoops.
Come on!
Chase scene.
Mom! Hang on! I can't lose you too!
Alright, wow, this is one hell of a storm. Some very conveniently placed debris.
Hold on! Mama!
Oh, and the house even stayed for me. How nice is that? Whoa, okay.
Oh, shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
That's actually a great question. Hazardous toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated by the life bar. Whoops.
What the?
It's so weird to have the like the uppity jazz playing in the background while this chase scene is going on.
No. That doesn't sound good. Shit! It took out the bridge!
Okay, well we'll just have to not use the bridge. Or maybe we will use the bridge.
Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it.
Oh crap. Oh crap.
God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help.
Whoa. All right, hanging on a ledge. Okay, ledge hanging.
bridge.
Cool.
Gotta get across.
Ledges. Let's go ledges.
Bunny's
Up.
house is uphill. She's always fine during storms.
Ah!
Again? What's happening?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Also, just pressing A to get down from there is not a good idea. Okay. Aha! Don't fall again. Okay, come on, let's
Walking to
go.
her place, she can get help from Mama.
The hell was that?
I must be seeing things.
Jeez, that was creepy. What in the shit? Okay.
Okay, can't give up now.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, so clearly we're not going left.
Help! Please! My mama! We need help! Can anybody hear me? Please!
No, no, I don't think anybody can.
Anybody!
Jeez, man. Oh, Lord.
No!
Yikes, man.
Please hold!
Lord, this is a oh.
Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
Alright, here we go. Come on. Let's go, Hazel. Come on. You gotta hoof it a little bit faster. Come on. There we go. It's a mansion.
What is all that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
Alright, let's go bang on the door.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow.
It can't wait.
What-oh.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something big out there.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready again.
Oh, she definitely knows something about
Yes,
the
ma'am.
strands.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute. I'll take care of this.
Well, that's not good.
Where am I? A dream.
Yeah, so far this game is definitely interesting.
strands.
We'll see
I've seen
how
it
it keeps
before.
going, though. This is still our field inspection. Alright, press right trigger to activate the guiding strands. Or the right thingy.
My name? They're saying
There
my
it
name.
is. Hazel. Oh, well, hello there.
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Say no dream. Okay, so that's a boundary.
Hazel!
I'm right here. Ma, can you see me?
What is going on with this? To the window.
Oh God, my baby! My baby bug! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma, I'm right here. I'm okay.
Wow, this is really interesting.
Ma, Ma, wake up.
Oh God. Snatched up by the spider monster.
The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma?
There is nobody here.
Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama. Hey, open the door!
Oh, okay.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here.
She's so chill.
Maybe it wasn't a dream.
She's so chill about all this. She's like, all right, I guess.
Stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
Don't ask questions, girl. You don't want answers to.
Can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
Ah! Whoopsie. That was my bad. Mistimed that one. Alright. Pow pow. There we go.
All right, how do I get out of here?
That's a good question. Book. When I hold the hooks, I see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. I've exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me close to controlling the strands, and the hooks refusing to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another
Unraveling
way.
Stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
So Bunny can't see the strand. She tried to take over the Weaver to undo something, I think. That was going to be my guess. We are not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that once diminished is forever blinked out, but I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world, tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it, then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him.
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad.
So something about her dad dying, I guess. Okay, nothing else popping up. Okay, let's leave.
Lock all the doors in here?
Jeez, really?
There's something behind that shelf.
Oh, this must be the hooks singing. Interact.
Huh. Rich people's houses.
Yeah, it's at rich people's houses.
Voice
Yep,
getting
yep.
louder. There's something up here.
It's in the chest, huh? The hooks.
Do these control you?
Ooh. That's not good.
What is all this?
That stuff is gross. Oh, look at that! I can attack with them. Pew, 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 pew. Whoopsie.
Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine too.
Huh. Very
The
interesting.
hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
Unravel?
What the fuck?
So it returns everything back to normal. It makes everything pretty and beautiful. And there's Bunny watching.
I don't need you. I never did.
Technically, you did need her.
And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the Flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Okay. I don't know when we needed the chapter recap, though. Other voices, other looms, chapter 2.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
Huh, okay. Well then, let's see what we got going on. Hazel. It says her name every time you do it.
Downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, Hazel. And jump.
I think this is the right way.
Up top. Let's go. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Sloop-a-doo-doosh. And down. Always check behind you when things like that happen, because you never know what's going to be a secret or not. Oh, hey, look. There's a little, like, log tunnel up here. Cool. Always looking for
More
secrets.
thorns? All the way out here? Where am
Huh.
I anyway?
That's a good question, Chiquita. Who the frick knows? Okay, I know it says it wants me to go that way, but I gotta see what's over here.
Foxes. The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
Okay.
Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way
Alright,
forward
down
is
we go. Of course, right into the middle of the thorns and the thickets, huh? Oh, okay. Well, that actually... Hazel. So creepy, man.
It's like some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
I think she hit the nail right on the head. Whoop. Okay. Yaha!
Hey, who's got you all so spooked?
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're running away from something.
Hell no.
Ugh, gross things.
Hell
Whoopsie!
no. This better work.
Alright, press X to attack up to 5 combo. Hold X to charge and release to execute a powerful amplified attack. While charging, use the left stick to aim. Press B to dodge. Press Y to unravel. Defeated enemies may be unraveled for a brief duration, which will heal you slightly. Ow, ow, okay. Okay, and there is a lock-on feature, which is cool.
Good! I did that?
Woo! Okay.
More of you? I'll be screwed without these hooks.
Well, good, I dodged. Which is kind of nice. Nice, got more healing. Unstoppable attack. When an enemy is glowing yellow, it's unleashing an unstoppable attack. During this time, it's immune to damage and magic. Healing codes can be used once, except on story and easy difficulties. They can be used to... We also have the lock-on feature, the combat compass, okay. Imminent danger coming. So now we'll have multiple enemies. Oh, yellow. Whoop, yellow. Ow. Whoops. Ow. One sec. Ooh, that was kind of close. Yeah, get dodged.
Fighting comic book monsters now.
Okay, and now we can unravel.
I'm so far off road. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place.
Woo!
It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out. There's the
Yeah,
river.
we'll check them out in a second.
Come on. There has to be a way around.
More singing, huh? Let's figure out what they want. Oh, it's a well?
From down there.
You want me to jump down there? Yeah, you want me to straight up just jump down there. Okay. Whatever you say. So weird.
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Alright, let's go. Climbity climb, climbity climb. You know, so far this game is really interesting. I really kind of like the tone and the theme of the game so far. And honestly, the combat isn't like terrible. It's not like Dark Souls level, which is really kind of cool. And honestly, it's actually a really good story so far. Alright, let's get up here. Oh, it's a loom. A spinning wheel.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna...
Shut up. Eyes open. They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now, come on. I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
She was straight up just talking to Hazel.
Am I seeing things? This can't be real.
You just fought like shadow
But they
creatures.
looked so real. This is crazy. But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
Yes, yes they are. Let's go. Don't let them outpace you then. Come on.
Stay low.
Sweet. I have an upgrade menu. Purchase my first upgrade. Purchase Rending Step. Dodge B, then press X to quickly attack in the chosen direction, huh? Press Y to collect floof.
That's helpful.
Okay. So yeah, so I gotta collect floof. So is this my upgrade material?
Floofy and
Yep.
soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's not a bad little attack. Ah! Yeah, no, you're right. Water bad. I forgot. Water bad. Use the light, huh? What are you, a tracker now?
This place.
Quickly now. Follow me.
What the?
Get back. Get back. Hide. Hide.
Wait! Hey! Where'd they go?
Huh. Okay, you want me to go
There's
this
that
way,
sound
huh?
again. And it's loud where they went in.
Hey, look, there's Floof up here. Floof. Okay. Okay, so evidently I gotta go back this way to get up there.
Had to be ours.
Seniors, 84. How do I get back there to get the floof? I want the floof.
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Whatcha?
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
What are those? Needles?
Now come on, this way.
What in the world? You've unlocked your first spell. It's used during exploration against enemies in combat. There's a cooldown period after use, accelerated by unraveling enemies. Press LB to cast the Weave spell. Use it on echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving or attacking for a short period of time. Okay.
It's like snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow. Please be
okay. So if that's the case, is there... Yeah, that's how I got the flu. Snatch that out of the past.
Unreal.
Beautiful. Snatchy snatch the floof. Cool. That's actually a really interesting... Like, I've definitely seen that before in other games, you know, pulling from the past or, like, creating objects. But it is a really interesting mechanic still, nonetheless.
On your feet.
Oh, there's some floof in there. But I can't get to it. Not until I do some fighting.
Got goosebumps. Gotcha.
Gotcha weaved. Yeah, that's right. Ooh. Give me that. Unravel you.
Where y'all coming from?
Whoop. Come on there. Unravel you. And then unravel you. Beautiful. And it gets rid of all the nasty stuff. Excellent.
This way.
Right trigger to strand push. Use it to repel enemies, do damage, and disrupt their attacks, while also breaking stuff in the environment.
That should prove useful. Now, how do I get over there?
We'll find out here momentarily now, won't we? Oh, I gotta, like, push it? You know what? That was the wrong direction. It didn't want me to push it that way. It wanted me to push it this way. Duh. Yeah, see, now that makes sense. Wacha. Get over here. Bust open that gate. That's right. Get out of here, Mr. Gate. Ain't no match for me. Give me that there floof. I like the floof. And time for some more fighting.
Oh, just can't get enough of me.
Yeah, that's right. Get stunned. Yeah. What you got next? What you got next? Yep. Immune to spells. I forgot about that. One. Two. Goodbye. I have an upgrade available, huh? In the air, press X to slam down on enemies. Yes, please, and thank you. Let's go backwards here a little bit. I want to see what's this way. I found 5 floof. Finders keepers. Perform a 10 flip. Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Is everyone out? No. But this hell legit.
Okay. Fair enough. Press left trigger to cast Strand Pull. Okay. Yank smaller haints towards you. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
There we go.
Alright, push that up over here. Nice, nice, nice. So what do we got here? To the old spirits reading this message. If you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through the spirits, through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
I don't know, but it looks like I'm about to have a fight. Woo! Get out of here. Yeah, give me that. Give me your strand, boy. Go on, what you got? Ooh. Yeah, get over there. And then give me you. Give me you. And I got some floof out of it. Got some floof out of the deal. Nice. feel like there's some stuff to explore over here. Hey, look at that. There is that to do. Flipped that. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for those pieces of tin just kind of chilling, floating around. Okay.
I think that's them up ahead.
Fire didn't catch. They'll just replace us. Start it all anew.
Okay, well, we'll grab this floof here. Thank you. And even more floof. Give me the floofy. Okay, and we'll go back around. Get up on top of the hill. Wacha, wacha. Alright.
I'll stay with you, little one.
Woo!
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see, the hurt and the sorrow. Scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Why me? How come I could see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here.
Woo!
I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
That's a good question. Who knows?
We're here. Stay with me.
Woo, woo.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
You can throw a object up there. Okay.
That'll make things a
Beautiful.
lot easier from now on.
Nice, nice, nice. Up, up. Ah! Okay, precise movements. Precise movements. Okay. Wacha. Cha and down. That works.
This is it! The way out!
And then through here and we squeeze out. And that's the end of chapter 2.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
A big fish. Well, that is probably going to go ahead and do it for this field inspection. So, well, let's get right into the review here. Ren's review: casual gamers 8 out of 10, hardcore gamers 6 out of 10. So here's the deal. This game is actually really good. I really like this so far. I like the tone. I like, honestly, I actually really like the graphics so far. It could be a little annoying in a few places, just like how blocky it looks and how it kind of clearly goes from the like computer generated, gaming side of it to the more claymation style of the cutscenes, and it can kind of catch you off guard here and there. But other than that, the game feels really good. It's a very simple, basic fighting mechanic on the adventures. I get that it kind of locks you into the arenas a little bit, those small little arenas, complete the dudes, then you can take the little thing and move on. Or pop the little plant ball thread thingy and move on. It's very simple, very basic. But I really like the tone of the story so far. I think it's really interesting, and it's really kind of captivating. I think gameplay wise, it's not anything to write home about, but I do think this one's story and the theme is probably what's gonna make this such a good game, and I really think casual gamers are really gonna like that. It's a lot more focused on the actual story of what's going on, experiencing the kind of whimsical and dark that is, Southern folklore. And the gameplay is just kind of a side thing besides that. It's very platformy. It feels like your kind of generic action adventure, game. A couple of upgrades here and there. It's not that huge of a deal. But there's just not going to be a lot for hardcore gamers here. Not unless you're playing on the higher difficulties or like a custom difficulty or something like that. But even then, I don't foresee it being that difficult for you. So, I mean, it's certainly interesting. It's a very interesting game. I'm going to continue to play this game. I'll probably try to play this all the way through. But, I mean, it's mostly kind of a platformer kind of game. Puzzly here and there. You get in your fights. You'll get your boss battles probably later on. Probably at the start of this chapter, on this chapter, we'll get a boss battle. But it's nothing major. So gameplay wise, but story wise, this is gonna be pretty good. So I'm interested to see how far the story can actually carry me interest wise before the gameplay is just too boring to really want to keep up with it. Because I can see the combat getting boring very, very quickly in this game. Because there's not going to be a whole lot of it. You don't just randomly come up on stuff. Like I said, it's a small arena you're fighting in. You'll definitely get different types of haints and things like that. But yeah, I don't expect a lot out of the gameplay, but I do expect a lot out of the story, and I think that's what I'm gonna be here for, is for the story of it all. But we will keep on trekking with this game here pretty soon. We'll have another episode of it out. I don't need a double take on this one. I can pretty clearly tell on this game. But yeah, we are gonna continue going with this. I expect this probably has I'm gonna say somewhere around 20 or 30 chapters. I'm gonna say probably 25, 26. I think that's probably a good bet on this, because the pacing seems pretty solid. Right, first two chapters are, basically tutorial. Chapter 3 is going to be kind of the end of that tutorial phase, and then we'll start to really get into the nitty-gritty of the story, starting with Chapter 4 and moving onwards as, things will ramp up here and there. But yeah, I'm excited to see how the rest of this goes, and we'll keep on trekking with it here in the future. But that is going to go ahead and do it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this type of content, make sure to head over to the YouTube page. That is youtube.com/RensWorld, where you can find all the other fun and exciting Game Pass and review content, like the rest of the field inspections as we did today, hour-long first looks of the game from the Game Pass, a likability review at the end to help you decide if it's something you'd like to play for yourself. We have the bottom line up front episode, condensed shorts about the good, the bad, and the ugly of my personal opinion on the games that we have played from the Game Pass, and then the Rens Play series, like we'll have on the next one here for this game. Those are hour-ish long episodes, generally 10 to 20 episodes per each of those games. That all kind of depends on how fast or whether or not I complete the game, I get bored, or I get annoyed with it. Yeah, it's long-form content, so if you like watching YouTube videos while you're eating, chilling, cooking, cleaning, sleeping, whatever it is that you do, that you like having YouTube on in the background to help you think, or just kind of fill in the dead space, you can come hang out with me and hang out and have fun playing video games together. I think it's fun and entertaining. Then, of course, we all know I'm extremely biased on the matter. You can also come check me out over here at the live stream. That is twitch.tv/RenoxRage. That spelling will be on the right-hand side of your screen. For all of you people in the lovely lands of YouTubes, for those of you in the chat already, well, hey, congratulations. Your mama don't have to be snatched up by some weird spider monster, and you decide to crochet fate back into, the correct place in order to find fun and interesting content, because you're already here. And I thank you for that. Anyways, that is going to go ahead and do it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do greatly appreciate it. My name is Ren, and we will catch you on the next one. Latest!